I'm here to give you a secret about the wooden bats you've been buying from the stores. Hello everybody, I'm Tyler from Subject Reviews, and on today's episode we're going to be talking about the quality of wood bats. Okay, I've been playing this game for many years, and I've went through many wooden bats, and the reason I'm putting out this video is because I want to save you guys money and I want to save you time. So when I was younger, you know, typically when you would buy a wooden bat, you would just go to like a Dick's Sporting Goods and you would just pick one up. And, you know, I started to notice that, you know, those bats were no good. Like they felt like they were always breaking. And wood bats, they're not cheap. They're expensive, especially the ones that are really good. The better known brands, the Maruccis and whatnot. I was noticing, yeah, the quality wasn't that good. So then one time I decided to buy one offline. I ordered a Marucci that was not customized. It was just straight from the, actually no, it was a Marucci from like a Baseball Express. It wasn't even from the actual website. But what I noticed was, again, the ones that they're just selling on there was crap. My first at bat, game one with it, it broke. It was like a $160 bat. It broke right in half. Like I couldn't believe it. I barreled the ball up and it broke right in half. And I was getting frustrated because I kept on buying bats and I'm like, is it me? Is it me? Is it? And eventually I talked to someone. I talked to a minor leaguer and he said, there's a reason why that is. Now, before I get into that, I just recently got in the mail a Victus 243. I got two of these. Love this company and I'll talk about them in a second. Great bat. Beautiful, handcrafted. If you're ever going to get a wooden bat, I cannot recommend Victus enough. I've been with them for a couple of years now, and their bats are high quality, great performance, some of the best bats I've ever swung. Not a plug, just what I prefer. But anyway, let's get to why the main reason you're here. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off because I love this bat. The main reason you're here. So I'm talking to this guy from the minors, and he tells me there's a reason why these bats that you're using seem like crap. And the reason being is because there's different quality. Now, he said there's like three different types of bats. The bats that go to the major leaguers, the best of the best, the wood bats, they're grade A, meaning they're the best piece of wood is going to the pros. So they're getting the best of the best. And then he said most minor leaguers, a lot of minor leaguers have contracts, they have their own personalized wooden bats, all that stuff. They're getting B grade. Good bats, but they're not A grade. They're not the best of the best, but they're still good enough. And I can attest to that because he gave me a bunch of his bats and I could tell. You know what I mean? And then there's the ones that you buy off the market, the ones that the kids who aren't professionals, like whatever, like they buy from a Dick's Sporting Goods or they buy from online. They're C grade. So that's something I didn't know, and I let a lot of people know about that because it's huge. But what I will tell you with that is something that I've noticed, and I can't tell you what grade they are, but I can tell you they're better. If you're going to buy a wooden bat, get it customized. That is the best thing I can tell you. You can't get grade A or grade B bats because you're not a professional yet. Now, when you become a professional, if you do, you'll have access to that. You'll have a name, you'll have an agent, will get you the best of the best. When you're in college, you're in high school, or playing in these wooden bat leagues, and you want a bat that's not going to break, that's going to be good quality. I mean, any bat can break, but you want the best quality wooden bat, you need to get it customized. I have noticed that when you get it customized, they are giving you, I don't know what grade you want to call it, but I've noticed that the performance is a lot better and they don't break as easily. And that's really what it comes down to, is you don't want to spend all this money on a bat for it to break. I mean, these things are expensive. The bat that I just showed you, these things are costing me $190 per bat. And, you know, it's risky because you spend a lot of money, but like I said, when you spend the money, you need to get it customized, because I have had customized bats from Victus. I've had customized bats from Old Hickory, from actually Marucci, and they're much better bats. Okay, so when you go on their websites, don't just pick the ones that are already made. Get it customized to your likings. And again, this is a 243, bunch of different types of bats. They tell you what they are. This bat, when I say 243, it's got a thinner handle and it's kind of more end loaded. More weight is on the barrel, and the barrel is just slightly bigger. More of like, this is more of a bat for like power hitters, if you will. Someone who's looking for more pop to drive the ball in the air. Another bat that I really like, I believe it's like the CU-16 model. It used to be like a Chase Utley model from Marucci, and I believe Victus has a model like this too. Yeah, that bat, that's one of my favorites. I've been using that type of bat for a long time. The weight distribution is even throughout the bat, so it feels really good. You know, it doesn't feel top heavy. It doesn't feel bottom heavy. It's evenly distributed, and it feels real nice in your hands. But like I said, this year I'm looking for a little more pop, so I got a more end-loaded bat, bigger barrel. That's why I got the 243. That's something you need to know when you're about to buy a bat. So do not buy one from Dick's. I'm telling you, if you go online, do not just buy one that's just there. You need to get it customized. That's the best thing I can tell you if you want to have a quality bat that's not going to break on your very first swing. So anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please become a Patreon supporter because that helps me in return. I can help you. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time.